Happy Monday! Okay, so get back to reality here these days. I'm gonna make my cookies. I'm actually gonna show you how we're doing decorations for Michelle's birthday. Her birthday's on Sunday. Her birthday party Sunday. So I'm gonna show you guys how we are doing her decorations. At first I was gonna do it one way, and now I totally did it a different way. So let me show you almost the finished product. This is what it looks like before you start. This is what it looks like after. These are dum-dums. There are 56, 57 dum-dums on here. And I've got, this is the third one. This is number 4 that I'm going to show you guys how I do it while we're sitting here. While I'm getting this ready, I'll show you guys all the steps of how I did this, minus this, but I'll explain how I did this part. So I'm going to push it back. My husband left his cup on the table, which is unusual for him. I went to the Dollar Tree and bought mass. You'll see in my video later today. The dum-dums. I'm going through and making sure all of them are fully secure because I don't want parents thinking I'm like drugging their kids or anything. These are pretty well secure. I've got a couple that are weirdly twisted, and I'll tuck the paper in and do a good twist. Make sure it's fully twisted. But dum-dums, I get a bag of dum-dums for $1. It takes about almost full 2 bags to get these done. I have some that I've already. So the sticks are really long, and we've been cutting them. And I'll show you, I'm using my husband's wire snippers to do it because I was using scissors and my hand was getting hurt. It was hurting my hand, which for me is unusual. This one doesn't want to close, but that's fine. So I'm using these. And when I do it on a cloth, placemat, because I have a glass table. If you had a wood table, it would be different, but I have a glass table. So some of them are snips, some are not, but this is basically, I'm just cutting it down because the full length can't fit in there. Some of them can, but it starts to get too much. So and these little pieces jump everywhere. So I've got you just make them a little shorter than what they are now, which I'm doing that now. This last weekend, me and Doug went, as you guys will see today's video, to the beach on Saturday. Saturday. I lost track of days. I had my friend's daughter with me, and she seemed to be really happy to be out of town. One of her first trips of the year, and it was actually really windy. And I didn't get to show you guys, but we went to an outlet mall in Pismo Beach. They have an outlet mall along there. And I bought some clothes over at Carter's. And if you got kids, they've got preemie up to size 8. Sometimes you can get a 9 or a 10 there. It just depends on what you're looking for. Michelle being going to be 5, and she wears a size 6 or 7, sometimes an 8. I picked her some clothes up because I was like, oh my god, this is 50% off. Greatest deal in the world. So let me show you what we picked up for Michelle. She has seen these. And I'll let you know what I paid for them. And I paid, I think, less than $40 for all of it. So I got her this shirt. And this shirt was $10. And it's a little bit bigger. It's a size 8. She'll be modeling these later, and they'll go on Instagram so she can show you. And then we got her this dress, and it was $10. So it's a little sundress, and she's obsessed with sundresses right now. Then I got her another blue shirt. I got her a lot of blue, I realized when I got in the car. But this was on clearance, and this was $10 also. And I like the little flowers, and this is a 3D. But her new clothes, she loves blue. Blue's her favorite color. And these two were like $5 a piece when they're normally 16. So I got these really good. This one says all around awesome girl. And it's a racerback tee. She'll be able to wear that all summer. And this is my favorite one. and it's a strawberry, and it just has a basketball and jumping around. So that's what I got for her. Somebody's trying to call me. Sorry, guys. So, somebody can leave me a voicemail, I guess. I'm like, these are shooting everywhere. So, hold on a second. So, now I'm doing my last one. I'm tucking this one and rolling. I think I've got like 1 or 2 more. I think that's it. And these little pieces have been shooting around my house. So, if you see me pick something up, it's because I'm picking that up. Okay, so that's all of them. And I don't think I'm at quite 57 here, but I'm going to show you guys how I got this is a terracotta pot I got at Dollar Tree, and the ribbon I've picked up throughout all over the place. My mom had a bunch of it, so I just took this from her. So it starts out looking like this, and I'm going to wrap this. This pot had like 4 different outsides recently, and I haven't liked any of it. So we're going to go back to basic orange, and we're going to go to orange here. We're going to do an orange color. So I've got a green one, a pink, and a blue, and I think orange because we're doing My Little Pony theme. So let me get this started, and I'll show you guys how it goes on. So you guys can see that I wrapped it. I'm going to show you guys how I take care of the gap that I've got right there. So let's take care of the gap. I'm going to make my ribbon. And I got glue guns over behind me, so I'm going to leave that there. And I'll put a dab of it on here, and then I'm going to put it just underneath. That way we can kind of get the gap filled. And let me put a little glue here so it'll stick. And I put a little bit of a stream of glue. That way things will stick where I want them to stick. And these need to be that long, so I'll cut that off real fast. And then I put a little glue on the end. This is where I need it. There we go. And this is how I get the bottoms. They're not the biggest fashion pieces, but let's get the glue off my fingers. You guys can see it on my camera. I've got glue everywhere. I don't use any other glue for any part of this now that this is done. So here is the final top. So the popsicle stick is my sign holder. So when we go to do my signs, I haven't not started them yet, but we have little pictures, and they're gonna go on index cards. Probably, and I'll put, this one's gonna go like that, and I'll say Rainbow Dashes fruit platter, and I'll double side it with another card and go like this. It'll sit like that. So there's that. I haven't done any of those yet. So now that all my popsicle sticks are, my dum-dums are cut, I'm going to go through and just make sure we twist them really good. And when you poke it in here, there's no pokes in here. I don't think there's any pokes in this one. You got to start at the bottom and work your way up. Because I don't think I've got enough. I'm about to get some more. I'll show you as far as I get with these. But they go side by side. Like that. There you guys go. And I twist each one to make sure. And I try not to put too many of the same color next to each other. They'll eventually be eaten, or somebody could just take one home. It does start getting side heavy once you start this, so you kind of got to be diligent to make sure. And then the wrappers need to be upward, so in case something does happen. So I'm in love with this theory of using her favorite candy. And I've gotten really fast at this, so that's kind of why I'm like, I can do this fast. I don't think I've got enough in here. There's a lot of blue raspberry ones I just noticed, so one bent. There's a lot of blue raspberry. Green apple. And she does not, she has a favorite, and it's the strawberry cherry. So that's the first layer. It doesn't have to be perfect, but that's the first layer. So the first layer took 14, approximately. You could probably do less, but I typically try to stick with even numbers. I don't love even numbers, but, and then I just go above them, trying to mix and match what we got. So it seems to go, it goes fast once you get them going, like once you get started. And once you clip them all, if you clip them all beforehand, it goes really fast. So, and then I'm going to do a video later this week of what's going in Michelle's goodie bags to her friends. I don't know how many kids are coming because I don't have any RSVPs. So I should know by the end of the week what my RSVP account looks like. So there's my second layer. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I did 15 on this one. And with what I've got left, I don't think I've got enough to do them, but I'm going to start right here. So I'm going to have to go to the store and get more. I just realized I probably should have gotten more yesterday while I was out with my sister. So but I thought this would be I saw this as like a centerpiece on Pinterest. I missed one. And they had a ball on up here, and it had all the dum-dums. I'm like, there's no way. The weight would be really funky. And I told you, it's easy to knock this thing over because it's very, it's very, let's look for another one here. So that's my third layer. I just finished the third layer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 of them, not bad. And 2 more. I'm going to put the last 2 in here. 1, 2. So there you go. I'm not done. I need another bag. But yeah, all the little pieces. Once I get the signs done, I'll put pictures on Instagram of this stuff. But I'm finding all the little pieces around the table now. And I mean, it's halfway done, so I gotta get more. I've got to get one more bag of dum-dums. But that tells you, and it's been almost my whole video. So I'm probably just gonna go to the grocery store instead of Dollar Tree because I don't think I need anything at Dollar Tree. But the next videos I'll be doing another cook with me this week on how I put her platter together because I'm excited about that. I'm also going to do a cook with me for her birthday party. I'll do that the night before. I'll show you guys how I do all her stuff. And then I'll do one with goodie bags this week. And we'll see what happens. It goes on from there. Have a very good Monday. And hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Bye guys.